Hello and welcome back. If you are new here, welcome to our family, and I hope to see you soon so we can welcome you back as well. Please remember to subscribe if you have not already, and like and share with those you care about. Click the bell if you would like to know when we upload new videos, and thank you for sharing your precious time with me. By changing nothing, nothing changes. A simple statement, but laden with profound philosophical implications. Let's unravel the essence of this statement. From the times of the earliest philosophers to our present-day thinkers, the concept of change has been deeply analyzed. We often find ourselves stuck in certain situations with the weight of a metaphorical mountain holding us back. Just like an individual facing a seemingly immovable mountain, we too face our metaphorical mountains, be it fear, habit, complacency, or doubt. And these mountains often pose an ominous question. How do we navigate forward? Do we remain at the base, gazing up, forever overwhelmed? Or do we take the first step, even if uncertain? Like this pond, when we stay still, when we don't move, we allow stagnation. Ancient civilizations and our ancestors confronted similar questions. Their answer: to challenge the status quo, adapt, innovate, and transform. It was through change that they shaped the annals of history. Would you or I have the blessed opportunity to be here right now sharing with each other if that were not the case? Time is a non-renewable resource. It's constantly moving, never stopping. But are we? Are we evolving with time, or merely watching it pass us by while we lament all of the things that could have been? Change isn't just physical or circumstantial. Its womb is mental, emotional, and spiritual. From a biological perspective, our brains thrive on novelty. When we embrace change, we forge new neural pathways, expanding our cognitive horizons. Every decision to act, to move, to change, alters the course of our future. Nature is a testimony to this. From the tallest tree to the most intricate butterfly, change is the essence of life. However, change is often challenging. It's scary, unpredictable, and sometimes painful. But within these challenges lies growth. Philosophers often speak of the duality of man, the self that is and the self that could be. Between these two entities lies the chasm of change. But to bridge this divide, one must confront the internal inertia, the resistance that whispers, "Stay where you are. It might not be great, but it's comfortable, you're used to it here. It's safe here." By changing nothing, nothing changes. If we never take the step to confront our fears, face our challenges, or adapt to new situations, we find ourselves in a perpetual loop, one that most of us have surrendered to and have settled for. A loop of redundancy, of missed opportunities, of unrealized potential, of regret. Though I try to keep our videos short, because I know all of my family out there have busy and hectic lives, I feel that this is such an important message that we should dive a little deeper. So please bear with me. Duality of man. Throughout history, thinkers have been captivated by the idea that humans have dual or multifaceted natures. This duality is often represented as a struggle between one's present self and the ideal or potential self. The self that is represents our current identity, the culmination of our experiences, decisions, habits, and perspectives. This self is grounded in reality, molded by both our triumphs and our traumas. On the other hand, the self that could be embodies our aspirations, hopes, and potential. It's the version of ourselves that we dream of, often better, wiser, braver. It's who we could become if we dared to step out of our comfort zones, if we took risks, and if we embraced growth. The chasm of change. Between these two selves lies a vast chasm. This isn't just a gap of habits or actions, but of mindset, self-belief, and the courage to confront the unknown. This chasm is often filled with self-doubt, fear, and complacency, making the journey from the present self to the potential self seem extremely perilous. Internal inertia. The greatest obstacle in this journey is not external challenges, but our internal inertia. This inertia is our natural resistance to change. It's the voice that urges us to maintain the status quo, to not disrupt the familiar rhythm of our lives. It speaks of comfort and familiarity, reminding us of past failures, magnifying our fears, and lulling us into a false sense of security. But this security is often a gilded cage. While it promises safety, it limits our growth and potential. The perpetual loop. By heeding this internal inertia, we risk falling into a loop of stagnation. It's a repetitive cycle where each day mirrors the last, where dreams are constantly deferred, and where potential is perennially untapped. This loop isn't just about missed opportunities in the external world, but also about the internal regrets that accumulate over time. The what-ifs and if-onlys that haunt us in quiet moments. Breaking free. To change nothing is to be trapped in this loop indefinitely. But to confront our fears, to actively seek growth, and to challenge our perceived limits is to strive for that potential self. It's a journey that demands courage, resilience, and perseverance. But at its end lies not just a transformed self, but a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and fewer regrets. By understanding the profound difference between our present and potential selves, and by actively working to bridge the chasm between them, we take control of our destiny, ensuring that our lives are not just a series of redundant loops, but a purposeful journey towards self-actualization. The world is vast, filled with infinite possibilities, but they remain elusive to those who resist change. Just as the universe is in a constant state of flux, so must we be. So the next time you feel stuck, remember, to change your world, you must be willing to change yourself. Thank you for joining me on this philosophical journey through the depths of human thought. I hope you found these explorations of the mind both enlightening and thought-provoking. Remember, philosophy is not just a subject, it's a way of life, a tool for understanding the world and ourselves better. If you've enjoyed our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our future philosophical inquiries. And if you have any burning questions or topics you'd like us to delve into, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Keep questioning, keep contemplating, and keep exploring the mysteries of life. Goodbye for now, and remember, the Faceless Philosopher is always here, ready to dive deeper into the world of ideas with you.